The magic seeds. In a small town, there lived a young girl named Emma. Emma loved spending time in her backyard, exploring and playing. One sunny afternoon, while digging in the dirt, she stumbled upon a small wooden box buried beneath the soil. Curious, Emma carefully brushed off the dirt and opened the box to find it filled with shimmering seeds. Not knowing what kind of seeds they were, Emma picked one up and examined it closely. The seeds sparkled in the sunlight, almost as if it were magical. Intrigued, Emma decided to plant the seeds in the rich soil of her garden to see what would grow. She dug small holes in the ground, placed the seeds gently, and covered them with soil, watering them carefully. As the days passed, Emma eagerly watched the spot where she had planted the mysterious seeds, hoping to see some sign of growth. Every morning, she would rush outside to check on the soil, but there was no change. Emma began to wonder if the seeds were just ordinary after all. One night, Emma couldn't sleep. She tossed and turned in her bed, thinking about the seeds and wondering if she should have planted them at all. Suddenly, a soft glow caught her eye. She looked out of her bedroom window and gasped in amazement. The soil where she had planted the seeds was glowing with a magical light. Emma knew then that something extraordinary was about to happen in her garden. The next morning, Emma was filled with excitement as she rushed out to her garden. To her surprise, she found that the mysterious seeds had sprouted into unique and unusual plants. Each plant was different from the next. One had leaves that whispered in the wind. Another had petals that changed colors like a rainbow. Emma couldn't believe her eyes. She had never seen anything like it before. The plants seemed to dance and sway in the gentle breeze, as if they were alive. Emma reached out to touch one of the plants, and it tingled beneath her fingertips. As she explored her magical garden, Emma noticed that each plant had its own special power. Some plants emitted a soft, soothing light that illuminated the garden at night. Others made musical sounds when the wind blew through their leaves. There was even a plant that showered tiny droplets of sweet-smelling dew when touched. Emma was captivated by the beauty and magic of her garden. She spent hours each day tending to the plants, watering them, and marveling at their unique abilities. Her friends from the town came to visit, and they too were enchanted by the wonders of the magical plants. Emma realized that these seeds were truly special, and she knew that she had to share their magic with others. She decided to invite the entire town to come and see her extraordinary garden, hoping that they would also be amazed by the power of the magic seeds. The next day, as the sun rose in the sky, Emma woke up early with a sense of wonder and excitement. She hurried to her magical garden to see the unusual plants once more. To her amazement, the plants had grown even more overnight. They now towered over her, their branches reaching towards the sky with vibrant colors and exotic shapes. Emma couldn't help but smile as she observed the magical growth of her garden. The plants seemed to sparkle and shimmer in the sunlight, casting a rainbow of colors across the garden. Some plants had leaves that glowed with a soft, ethereal light, while others released fragrant scents that filled the air. As Emma walked through the garden, she noticed that each plant had a unique aura of magic surrounding it. She felt a sense of peace and joy wash over her as she interacted with the plants, marveling at their beauty and power. One plant, in particular, caught Emma's attention. It had petals that pulsed with energy, creating a mesmerizing light show that filled the garden with a kaleidoscope of color. Emma reached out to touch the plant, and a warm, comforting sensation enveloped her. As the day passed, Emma's friends from the town came to visit her magical garden. They gasped in wonder and delight at the sight of the extraordinary plants. Emma proudly showed them around, explaining the unique powers of each plant and sharing the joy of the magic seeds with her friends. The town was abuzz with excitement and wonder, and Emma's garden became a place of enchantment for all who visited. Each plant in Emma's magical garden had its own unique characteristic. Some plants had leaves that glowed in the dark, lighting up the garden like a fairyland. Others had petals that sang a soft, sweet melody when the wind whispered through them. One plant even had fruits that granted wishes to those who ate them. Emma marveled at the wonders of her garden, delighted by the magical powers of the plants. She spent hours exploring and tending to each plant, basking in the enchanting atmosphere of her newfound paradise. The townspeople came from far and wide to witness the magic of the plants, amazed by the extraordinary beauty and powers they displayed. Emma's garden had become a place of wonder and joy, a testament to the magic of the seeds she had found in her backyard. Realizing the joy and wonder that her magical garden brought to others, Emma decided to share the magic seeds with her friends in the town. She gave each of them a seed to plant in their own gardens, hoping that they too would experience the enchantment and delight that she had felt. The town was filled with laughter and excitement as each person watched their own unique and extraordinary plants grow, creating a sense of unity and magic among the community.